It's the holiday season and the perfect time of year to decorate cookies. I took my best ever sugar cookie recipe and I made 3 completely different holiday cookies. They're really easy to decorate, fantastic for kids, and I got a little help from a certain someone. Check it out. So for these cookies, we're going to use my best ever sugar cookie dough. This is highly rated on my website. I'm going to put a link here for you. It's a really fantastic, easy cookie dough. If you want to, you can use store-bought. That's totally up to you, but I know my preference. We are going to flour our surface nice and well, and we're going to work quite quickly. So the first cookie we're going to do is our Christmas tree cookie. So what you want to do is roll your cookie dough out as big as you can, to around 1/4 inch thick. Now I'm going to take my ruler, super important in the kitchen to have a ruler as a baker. I'm going to measure 5 inches for the base, and then I'm going to mark up in the center 7 inches. So something in and around here is totally fine. And if you want to go smaller or even bigger, that is totally up to you. So as you can see, I've got 3 cookies cut out here. If we go along the top here, this is another 2 cookies. Just so you know I'm giving you all measurements here. Don't sweat it too much. Just get triangles out of your dough. Okay, lovely. These look great. Actually really simple to make Christmas trees. Now I'm going to pop this into the fridge and I'm going to show you how to make the snowman next. So here I have another chilled cookie dough. Floured surface. I want to roll it out again to around 1/4 inch thick. 1/4 inch is just a really nice thickness for a cookie, not too thin and not too thick. Okay, now here's what we're going to do. Get yourself some round cutters. I have a 2 inch and a 2.5 inch. This is going to be our snowman head and this is his body. So all we're going to do is just cut out a few of these. My cookie dough will make around 20 or so snowmen. Now this part is super simple. You're probably wondering, how are we going to make a snowman out of these? And let me show you. You take your bottom and your top bit, put it onto your tray, overlap the head and the body, and then just push those together like that. And there you have it. Super easy way to make some little snowmen to decorate. Now I'm going to pop these guys into the fridge and I'm going to show you how to make the reindeer next. So let's talk reindeer cookies. These are the simplest ones. Get yourself a cookie scoop or a tablespoon scoop, and we want to scoop around 2 tablespoons of dough. Something like that. Now here's what we're going to do. Onto my baking tray, and what you can do is get little hands to help you squish them down to make our reindeer face. Now, right in the middle, put an indentation for the nose. Once they bake, that will puff up a little bit, but this is where we're going to put our candy drop nose, right in there. Lovely. Here I have some pretzels cut into 2, just little small pretzels, and those are our antlers. You'll get around 20-24 reindeer all together with my cookie dough. So there you go, those are our reindeer, super easy to do. So now I'm going to show you how to bake all of our cookies off. To bake your cookies, preheat your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit or 165 degrees Celsius. Now, bake your snowmen for roughly around 18 to 22 minutes. Bake your Christmas trees for around the same 18 to 22 minutes, just until both are lightly golden brown. And then bake off your reindeer for roughly 15 to 20 minutes. All cookies, you just want them a light golden brown. So while our cookies are in the oven, we're going to make our frosting really fast. So in a nice large bowl, I have some powdered sugar, and then into it, I'm going to add in some corn syrup. It's just to make the frosting a little bit more pliable. Then we're going to add in a dash of vanilla extract. That's just to give it a little bit more flavor. If you don't have any, you can leave it out. And then we're going to add in a little bit of milk, and I'm going to whisk at the same time. We're just going to add enough milk until we get to the consistency of something like peanut butter. You do want it a little bit thick, but remember, we do have to frost with this. So consistency is important. So now for some of our cookies, we need colored icing. So to the plain base, I'm going to add in a little bit of green food dye for our Christmas trees. And then I'm also going to take a little bit of the plain food dye and I'm going to add a little bit of cocoa powder and a little bit of black food dye. And this one is going to be for the coal eyes and the coal buttons on our snowman. Okay, lovely, I've got my icing ready to go. Let's go get our cookies and set up our decorating station. Okay, so we're almost ready to decorate. I have everything I need right here for all 3 cookies. Here I have some M&Ms and Skittles, kind of just like whatever, like mixed discs all together. I have some star sprinkles. I have some red gummy drops for noses. I colored some of our icing green for our Christmas trees. Here I have googly eyes. I put a link on biggerbolderbaking.com where you can get some of these sprinkles and the googly eyes and things like that. Gumdrops for noses cut up. We have some shredded coconut here for the snowman, and we have some candy roll-ups, look at that, for the scarves for our snowmen. I have a little bit of white icing in a piping bag with a tip, and I have a little bit of black icing colored with a little bit of black food dye, and that is for our snowmen. Here I have our cookies ready to go. Now, here's a little picture of what our cookies should end up looking like. And now I'm going to bring in George. Brace yourselves. Come on. No, this way. This way. Hi, sweetheart. You want to see?
Yeah, can I decorate them?
You absolutely can. We're going to start out with a snowman, okay? This is a snowman.
It's not bad.
It's a snowman. Here's what we're going to do. Put some icing on your snowman, just like that. A dollop of white icing.
I like decorating cookies. Look, I'm decorating cookies. Happy birthday.
Georgie, you know what we're going to do? We're going to make some of these for Santa. Does that sound good?
No, it's yours or me.
Oh, they're for you. Okay. What did you get me for Christmas?
Anything.
Anything? Usually when he says anything, he means nothing. I'm going to finish my snowman. You see this guy here? We're going to put some coconut. You want to put some coconut on this? We're going to put some coconut. There we go.
Coconut. I don't want to decorate cookies.
Coconut. Now watch this. Want to see this? What's that?
Gumdrop candy.
Gumdrop candy. We're going to stick a nose in there. Okay. You want to have one? Just one, okay? Just one kitty cat. There we go. Put that on your guy. Now we have some eyeballs. He has let me just do this first, okay?
I have one.
Yeah, you can do that. You want to do? I'm going to help you with this part, okay? Oh, look at that. Those are his eyes.
Mama, I need to do them.
Can I do it? Can I hold you? Can I help you?
No, thank you.
Okay. Oh, that's great.
Can I do some more?
Yeah.
Decorate the season cookies. Whoa.
We're going to put coal for his buttons. What does a snowman have to have around his neck?
A ghost.
A scarf. Look at this. What's that?
A ghost.
A scarf. Watch this.
What's this?
Now we're gonna. It's a bit of gummy candy. Do you want to put that around yours? Look at that. Oh, lovely. Snowmen for Christmas time. Look at Zach and smile.
Cheese.
Oh man, you're not taking a nap today. I know that for nothing. They're nice. How about we don't fill up on this frosting, and we're gonna make our Christmas trees. We'll put him over to the side. Great job, George. Here we have our Christmas trees. They're lovely. Now, the mummy gets one. And then we're gonna put our green icing all over our cookie, almost to the edge. That's a great looking Christmas tree cookie. I like your technique of just putting everything on and letting it just flow everywhere.
We're decorating the same naughty, good cookies all around.
The famous naughty good cookies.
Same good cookies.
Famous good cookies. Okay, there's my Christmas tree. What do you think?
Good.
Now, let me see. Oh, yours is lovely.
I'm making hotter.
That's great, Georgie. Now, let's put on some of we're gonna use these. Oh, oops, daisy, I'm sorry, I got ahead of myself. We have to put on our garland. You can do the candies. We're gonna put on our garland. I have some white icing here. And we're going to go just like this. Georgie, you watching me, man? We're gonna go like this along our Christmas tree.
I'm letting these soak in. I'm letting these go in here.
That's great. Oh, you know what? That's loads, George. Now, I'm gonna put some on my Christmas tree. Oh, that's lovely.
Mine.
Yeah. Now, look, we put our lights on. Does this look good?
Lights.
You want to put some more lights on there. You can never have too many lights. And you know what I'm going to put on, Georgie, as well? Look at these star sprinkles.
Imagine all the shit.
Just imagine all of them on there. I don't have to imagine it, I'm looking at it. I'm gonna show Zach my cookie, because my cookie is done.
I'm almost in it.
Great.
But all
Take your time, George. We have all the time in the world.
When I was a boy, I used to decorate these beautiful snowman cookies. When I was growing up, I used to decorate these cookies.
Do you want to show more frost? Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, reindeers. Now, do you want to see this? Is a fun one. Look at this. Googly eyes and gumdrop noses. So we have a reindeer. We're going to put a little bit in our fingerprint, a little bit of frosting, stick on our gumdrop nose, and then 2 little dots for our googly eyes. Now put on your eyes on there. Oh, lovely.
Welcome to the Great Festival of Cookies. 2 cooks are you.
2 cookies. I think those are pretty awesome reindeer. I think they're great. Mwah! Thank you for helping me decorate cookies. What do you think? Good. Thank you very much for baking with me and decorating cookies. Was that fun?
Yeah.
It was. Would you do it again next year?
Oh, we need to do more.
Yeah, we'll do more again soon, okay? The recipes and all the tips and everything can be found on my website. Happy holidays, everyone. Say happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays.
And we'll see you back here again really soon. Thank you for that, sweetheart. What do you think? Nom, 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 nom. Best cookies you ever had?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.